Well, the state of Arkansas has about 1,000 fire departments, big and small. Regular viewers know we've got one right in our backyard. It's one of only 28 that's fully staffed by paid professional firefighters.
And that means the remaining departments are made up of volunteers. But now this model is being threatened. THV 11's Carter Thweet uses two local examples to show us how.
Sardis, Arkansas, about 25 minutes south of Little Rock. Population, just over 800. Population of volunteer firefighters, not enough.
We've tried several different ways to try to recruit people, and we've not had a lot of success.
Sardis Fire Department Chief Daniel Hicks says his department has their lowest number of volunteers since they were established nearly 50 years ago. Ray Kesterson, Assistant Fire Chief in Lonsdale, says he's seen something similar.
Used to, you'd have people knocking on the door wanting to volunteer for anything, whether it was fire department or any other thing that might be going on. But we see one or two that show up by the station maybe a year.
And Kesterson says if these struggles continue, these volunteer fire stations may not be able to do what they do, which could spell disaster for Arkansans.
We're typically first on scene out in the county like we are. I mean, it could be 10, 15, 20 minutes before we get an ambulance.
Hicks says as far as solutions go, some incentives for volunteer firefighters would be great. All he knows is that the current approach isn't working.
It's nationwide for the most part. All volunteer departments are having the same problem, really struggling to get anyone to volunteer anymore.
The good thing is, Hicks says it's easy to get involved. Just show up at any volunteer fire station and they'll be happy to point you in the right direction.
You being able to be there to make the difference of being able to save their life, calm them down, save property, that goes a long ways.
In Sardis, Carter Thweet, THV 11 News.
Carter, thank you. Lawmakers tried to create a tax credit to get more volunteers into the fire service, but it failed to get out of a committee a couple of years back.